You can announce it and tell them you're sending one.
Right, okay.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Continuing on the runners-up theme, there was a post-war runner-up cup. I mean, it hasn't been returned, so as soon as it is, then Ron Kirkham, is Ron round again? Can you come forward? Well, we know, Roy, it'll be sent to you, I promise. Great. Sidecars, some rather fine sidecars. We've got a sidecars runner-up. And, hey, I haven't got a name for that. JVL 797. Oh, it's David Jones.
That's a smart looking piece of machinery.
Thanks very much indeed, yeah. Thank you. Very nice. David and any other owners of Square 4s had a second chance of being voted the best overall Square 4 at the rally. This is in memory of John James, an enthusiastic Mark II Square 4 owner who unfortunately was killed on his Square a number of years ago now, and this magnificent trophy was donated to the club by his widow. And this year Chris Diamond has won it on his Mark II in Wedgwood Blue. He's won it before as well though, it's a fine machine.
Quite used to receiving this, man. Thank you.
For the first time this year, pardon? Was this a comment? For the first time this year, we have an award that's been donated to the club by Clive himself. And I wonder if you might give just a couple of words as to exactly what it is, Clive. Well, just a quick one.
This instrument mounted in this block of wood was invented or patented in about 1924, the purpose of it being to measure the pressure within the combustion chamber of engines on the test bench. Now this particular one was in use by the old components factory, and it came into the aerial JS factory, as we term it, Jack Sanctus factory, without being ever used. I found it in an old box amongst some overhead camshaft piston components some years ago, and I thought, well, that's something this is rather unusual. I'll keep it as a souvenir. But it went all tatty and mouldy, so I thought I'll polish it up, put it in a block of wood, and the Aerial Owners Club might make good use of it. So that's what it is. I've never used it myself, but it is an indicator for pressures within a combustion chamber.
And Clive suggested it would be awarded for a machine showing most technical merit, since it's a technical device anyway. And this year, the machine that you reckoned had the most technical merit was not a unique, but a very interesting machine. It's the Healy 4. It's Graham Berry. Yeah. Very right and proper too.
Thanks very much indeed. So what are you going to do with it?
Treasure it. Thank you for carrying that. And
Thank you.
Rucksack job that, I think. Right. We go down 3 or 4 pegs now, and we get to the TAT. You see, Clive, we award a prize. It's a fairly disgusting prize.
For the worst motorbike?
For the worst motorbike, that's right. We ought to go to the worst aerial, and that's Jacob Rens from Holland. Dare he show his face?
Where's he going to bring it up?
Yeah, he's going to bring it down.
I've seen some worse than that.
Right.
Thank you very much indeed.
Yeah. The fact is, you wrote it from Holland, didn't you? So it can't be that bad. There's another trophy for any tatty machine, whether it comes from Japan or from Birmingham. And that's the overall Tat trophy, and Yakov has won it again. There's just nothing as tatty as that. So he gets that one as well. Now, Yakov, you must not polish this. Throw things at it. Oh, we could have given them both at the same time. You take it for him. Great. Right. Well, some of those, not the last one, some of those are for polishing. These are for riding. This is the time when we award the prizes for our premier riding event, the long distance run. That's been going for many, many years. It started off from London to Edinburgh and is now usually in mid-Wales. And this year, the best solo was written, or the best solo ride was Mr. Davy from Gloucestershire. Where is he? Is he around? Oh, there we are. Right.
Paul and I was coming before the last minute. You got to go out.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Well, I will congratulate you.
On behalf of him, thank you. You're standing in. Thank you. The best combo on the long distance run, which is, if you haven't ridden in it, folks, I mean, don't all come, there's not enough room, but if you haven't ridden in the long distance, it's a good event. And the best outfit was Jeff Thomason this year, on his Huntmaster outfit. It's him. Yes. Thank you. Congratulations, Joe.
Don't just polish it.
No, don't get spoiled in it.
The ladies' award isn't here, is it? Has been returned.
No, it can't be me too.
The oldest bike?
Yeah, that's it.
You'll have to take Ivers for the oldest bike again. I'm Davy, I'm afraid. Has he come? Can you take it again? It was the oldest bike too, which I strike as pretty good. He got the best solo award on the oldest bike, so he gets 2
As old
pots.
as him, actually.
Pardon?
Steve is older. What
Is the machine?
It's an LG 250.
What year?
1934 or 5.
1934, 250 it was.
Hand change on.
Hand change.
There's no
Here you
other
go.
one
That's
like it in Europe.
great. And there's also an award for the best effort on a VB, and that's been donated by Anya Spackman, and it's the Mick Bray Trophy, and here it is. Now that's been won by, would you believe, Anya Spackman. Because of course she rides a VB.
What you're going to put in it, he's got a lid on.
Right, this one is the... And who's it for? Oh, yes. Is anybody able or willing to admit to owning REB 413? You are. Bad luck. You've won another Concord Detached trophy.
Yeah.
Come on. Another one. John, thank you very much. Right, John Mitchell, thank you. How are we doing now?
That's it.
That's about it. We have another award here, and Hilary from the East Anglia branch would like to explain why and what she's doing.
Hello. We don't usually award this here, but this is presented at our East Anglian branch Huntsman Rally every year. It's for the best bike at the rally, but as I had it engraved after he left, I thought I'd bring it along here. And it's Adrian Van Dyke for his square, if you'd like to come and collect it now. Adrian about? Yes, here he comes.
What about this one? Well, that's the end of the formal ones. We have the Silly Games Awards, which we're going to do in just a minute, but I think I want to take the opportunity to thank Clive for coming along and thank him again for the trophy you've donated us. We'll keep that in perpetuum now, and thank you very much indeed.
Oh, well, thank you very much for having me.
And we'd like to hand over now for the details of the games and the darts and the rest of it. Can I? Good man, thank you.
Okay, we had a few silly games, as you all know, and quite a few of you. What was that? I'm doing my very best, Fester. Okay, the caber tossing was won by someone in a Velocet jumper called Jai Mace with 14'7". He wasn't 14'7", he threw 14'7". Where is he?
Andy.
There he is.
Yeah, very good. Congratulations. If you see Hillary. Also, I don't know about that. Someone else will need to.
Alright, I'll do that.
There was also flywheel flinging, which was won with a throw of 42 foot 8 inches by, would you believe, Jai Mace. Congratulations again. Now, in the pistol shooting, we were very silly and we just took people's initials. So I don't know this gentleman's name, but no doubt he knows who he was. He scored 75 points and his initials are Jai Jai. Could he step forward, please? What was the name? John James. Yeah. Congratulations, you see how. Right, that's me done my bit, John.
Hillary's got to say about the aerial 3, is it?
Oh yes, we just wanted to know whether they...
To my absolute disgust, I didn't win the aerial 3 racing competition. It wasn't. Next year it's reed valves and more nitro. But is Andrew around? Is Andrew? Come on, Andrew. Congratulations. And the prize is a drink of your choice, but we'll have to edit that, obviously. Right.
I think Ray wants to present the ones for the trial.
Right. Ray? Thanks to Ray and friends for the trial. It was a lot of fun, and you've got some prizes ready to be awarded. Can I hand over to you?
First prize, Ivan Haskell, is it? Third prize, sorry. Yeah, sorry, third prize. There's a badge. That's right, okay. Second, Derek Aspinall. I've never seen you with a tie on, so I thought I would get you one.
Tell him what to do with it.
He pressed it. And is it John Garrell? He was number 40. That's it? Yeah. Number 40? Yeah. Callan Royal. Thank you. Thank you very much who took part in it.
One final announcement before we can go home. If you look at your programme, you'll see there's an opportunity to have to talk to the committee informally, and that'll be where the bikes were parked at 6 o'clock. So if there's any comments, constructive, hopefully, about this rally or about any details with the running of the club, as many committee members as we can rustle together will be there for an open forum. We can't, it's not a decision-making meeting, but if you've got the opportunity to say, why did you do this, or why was that decision made, or how about do this next year, there's your chance, 6 o'clock in there. Also, if you want to put your bikes in there again tonight for when it rains, feel free to do so. Hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you very much.
Good evening.
Got the gear now, have you?
Gotta be organised, you know.
Dave?
Good evening, sir.
Beg your pardon?
I said good evening, sir.
Good evening, Jack. Don't fill me oil leak. Smile at the birdie.
Good evening, sir.
Too much.
Just coming in now, you're exhaust smoking a bit. Stop full stop. Yeah. Stop. Which hole did you put your finger out? I changed the oil pump to doing it again. Rocked the bit out the bottom. Oh, yeah. People piss out. Another one coming in, Jack.
Hello, you handsome so-and-so.
Considerably. Yeah, on to the bed.
Coming round again.
Very good.
I hate these big heads.
run or something.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Chief Boulder.
Would it? I heard about it. Got a nose for it.
Oh dear, Lefty, you're destined no one to be late.
You're on the film, Lester.
Oh, I think so.
Is now, if that lady moves over a bit, put your arm around his neck or something.
Not bad, is it?
How late are you going to today? How late is it yours?
Yeah. Got your lights on, mate.
3 RPM.
Today in the rain, and I did it a bit quick yesterday.
I'll have an idea. I was 56 on the strip.
I didn't know there was so many nice little lanes around there.
There was 2 bits which I could only connect by going along the same piece of road.
Oh, what's that for?
And that was down, I don't know if you know the terrace, but on the way down the hill, I went literally round the block, so the road was different on the way back.
It was very pleasant.
I didn't know you were going over there.
Going down the hill, going down that way around to the motorway and all the rest of it.
That's, they don't know where they've been, but we crossed our path a dozen times. I'm sorting out this road down the road. And I thought, I must go and see that. And that's a good bit of road, and that's a bit of good road.
Yeah, now all the other things you all up.
And all the time, that's a bit of that in between. So I chose them let's border it. Not doing bad as a branch, are we?
But whatever it was, it stopped.
I asked him if it was a film in his camera.
There is not really, it's just
So I
telling everybody
turned
that.
up a pub. At a pub, 40 miles from home, and there's a guy taking photographs with his bike with a video camera.